What's up, guys? Got another one to show you. This is my buddy Max's, I don't want to misspeak, but I believe it was his grandpa's company logo. We did the gopher dial in brass, and then I hand painted the background. It was a very interesting mix. I took this rustic red pigment and mixed it in with lume mix, and then used a green lume that's I don't know, it's kind of clear, so that it would kind of mix in with that red, so it wouldn't deter from that red color, and it would lume somewhat. So we did that. Gold hands on it. Did a gold ring going around it in the glass inlay. Hand painted black seconds hand, and just did no lume on the end of it. And then did a black cerakote case. We engraved some initials there on the end. And it might actually be, man, people are still messaging me. And my phone doesn't like to, man, in person, super easy to see. But I promise you they're on there. So we did since they would show up silver, just coming off the cerakote, because it's silver under there, we lasered them and then did the black over top of it, so it's ghosted on there. So black leather strap with a maroon stitch to it. Then did a black, I did the same thing with my logo here. We did it first, and then we, man, what is up with my camera? You'd think that it'd be fine by now. Man, does not want to, you know, if I have to redo this whole video, yeah, hey look, alright, so if you keep it far enough away you can see it. So, that's the build overall. Also, did a large window exhibition caseback, stainless steel movement holder around there, and did a gilded rotor in there. And let's see, will this lume well enough to tell? Well, it will. Man, there we go. So, stays red. I think you can see that background is loomed on it. So, very difficult to do, but we were able to do something there with that. So, hopefully you love it, man. Bezel will turn left, bezel will turn right. It's non-clickable bezel. So there, it's on there. This is an automatic mechanical. Man, it's like people know I'm doing something on my phone. When I get text, they completely like block out most of my phone or messages. So this is an automatic mechanical. You can wind it, you can wear it, you can put it on a winder. But if it is completely dead or you're not going to be very active, go ahead and wind it. A wind is this direction. This direction does nothing, but it's a lot easier to wind it back and forth like this. It doesn't hurt it. If you do it for 4 or 5 seconds aggressively like this before you put it on, even if you're not very active, it will keep time. And if you do it for something closer to 15-20 seconds, you'll max out your 31-hour power reserve, but you can wind it all day. It will not hurt it. So don't think that you have to stop after a certain time. If you pull it to the one and only click, you can now set your time. Now, this is not a hacking movement, so it's going to keep going. And it's got a wobble crown, so it has some flex in there. So just keep it pulled. You can go from winding it to setting the time, but you cannot go from setting the time back to winding it. There's nothing is engaged here. To reset it, you screw it back in, re-engage your clutch. Okay, Google, what time is it?
It's 6:09 p.m.
6:09 p.m. And it makes it nice and easy to push right back over and thread down. So that is the review of the watch as a whole. Sorry, my phone would not focus for some reason. It does that. Like right now, what's it focused on? Just nothing. Just my hand. All right. As always, every build comes with matching beads. His will come in a special edition red box. And it will come with his laser etched build and warranty cards. It will come with watch cleaner, which is good on all glass and metal parts. So everything here in the middle. Non-streaky, non-toxic, non-residue. Some leather conditioner to keep that strap perfectly soft. If it's ever feeling a little bit rough, put it on there, let it soak in, remove any excess. A little bit will go a long way. And lastly, some fine scratch remover from Amazon. This is Novus 2 repackaged into these tubes. It's essentially polywatch. This is an acrylic glass. If you scratch it, just put a little tiny bit on there and buff against it, fill in that scratch. Use your included microfiber and generate some heat behind your thumb and fill that scratch in. Only use it sparingly because you are only filling a tiny scratch. Anything else is going to soak into the rag and get pushed all around on your watch. So that's your build, sir. Hope you love it. Took me a minute to do. That dial was a bit of a beast. But I think it turned out really awesome. So thank you for your support. And if you want me to bug you something custom unique, reach out and I will do what I can. And if you want to continue seeing builds like this, like and subscribe and watch me complain about my focus and my camera every day. Thanks for your time, guys.